In 1845, two Royal Navy ships set sail to find a route through the Arctic. But their journey ended in death, madness, and inhuman acts of survival. What really happened to the Franklin expedition? Welcome, my name's Nico, and each week I upload a true story about a journey with a dark or eerie twist. If that appeals to your vivid imagination, then please like and subscribe. It really does help. But enough of this begging. You came here for a story. In May 1845, Sir John Franklin set sail with HMS Erebus and HMS Terror, leading 129 men into the Arctic's frozen unknown. Their mission? To conquer the fabled Northwest Passage, a rumoured link between the Atlantic and the Pacific Oceans. The expedition was hailed as a triumph of Victorian ambition. The ships were state-of-the-art, equipped with reinforced hulls, steam engines, and 3 years' worth of provisions, including 8,000 tins of preserved food. The Illustrated London News declared,
"With such resources and determination, the discovery of the Northwest Passage seems almost inevitable."
Spirits soared as the ships vanished into the Arctic, but by July, after being spotted by whalers in Baffin Bay, the ships disappeared without a trace. 2 years passed in silence before the Admiralty launched search missions. What they found offered only fragments of a chilling story. On Beechey Island, 3 graves marked with wooden headstones were uncovered, belonging to John Torrington, John Hartnell, and William Brain. Torrington's body, finally exhumed in 1984, was eerily preserved by the permafrost. His frozen stare, a haunting reminder of the Arctic's unrelenting grip. The full horror emerged in 1854 when Arctic explorer John Ray encountered Inuit hunters who spoke of
white men who had starved on the ice.
Ray reported grim details.
The corpses of some 30 persons and some graves were discovered. Some of the bodies were in a tent or tents, others were under a boat, and some lay scattered about in different directions. From the mutilated state of many of the bodies, it is evident that our wretched countrymen have been driven to the last dread alternative as a means of sustaining life.
These revelations shattered Victorian ideals of heroism, tarnishing Franklin's legacy. Lady Franklin refused to accept such a grim narrative and financed further searches to restore her husband's honour. In 1859, explorer Francis Leopold McClintock found a note on King William Island written in April 1848. It revealed Franklin died on the 11th of June 1847 and that both ships became icebound in 1846. Reduced to 105 men, the crew abandoned the vessels in a desperate march south. A haunting line in the note read, "All well," and ominously crossed out later. The mystery deepened over time. In 2014, HMS Erebus was discovered in shallow waters, followed by HMS Terror in 2016. Both wrecks were eerily preserved, raising more questions than answers. Why were the ships abandoned when they appeared salvageable? An autopsy on Torrington in 1984 revealed dangerously high levels of lead, likely from poorly soldered tins, which would have impaired their judgment and weakened their bodies. Combined with botulism, scurvy and starvation, the crew's fate seemed sealed. Inuit oral histories described the men reduced to shadows of themselves, wandering the ice in chaos and desperation. The Franklin expedition was undone by a cascade of avoidable tragedies. What began as a triumph of exploration became a cautionary tale of human frailty against the unforgiving Arctic, a grim reminder of ambition's limits when faced with nature's relentless power. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this journey. I'm really happy that YouTube's algorithm showed this video to you. You must have quite the browsing history. But we've only just scratched the surface of the dark and strange world of cursed journeys. If mysteries like this leave you unsettled, yet curious, join me, hit the subscribe button. Things only get stranger from here. And if you know of a true cursed journey waiting to be told, please share it in the comments. But remember, on this path, some answers are far more dangerous than the questions. Are you ready to find out?